Alright, to clear these guys without taking, any damage or spending resource, you have methods that allows you to kill them a lot more smoothly. So I'm gonna show you that. Here you can see there are multiple people in this area, and they're also all over the map, grouped up. However, these summoners you can see are unable to move because they're focused on the portals. You can see here it says it cannot take anything or cannot move. That means that if you do decide to lure them together, to group them up and cast fireball on them, they're not gonna be running into the thing. So if you group them up with minor illusion towards this side, and you group them again once the kitty is removed, and you should be careful to not get seen by this guy.
What a pleasant surprise.
Like I do. Just to be safe, you can summon the minor illusion and run away. That way you will be out of sight, just to make sure. So let's say you come to this room in the story and you want to kill them off without taking any damage. I'm gonna show you one trick, and then later I'm gonna show you the shadow dance. I'll put a timestamp on the video so you can check which one you want to check.
Maybe I should stay crouched.
So first step, minor illusion allows you to lure people towards your illusion if they are willing to. However, there are two summoners here. You can see that these guys cannot do anything, cannot move or do anything else. So if I do use my minor illusion, both him and the other guy won't be able to come to the minor illusion. Meaning that if I decide to group them up, once here, so that they are closer to each other, and then the second one is here, after the illusion is gone, you can lure them again. Now I can easily go in and say, if I want to assassinate the guy right here, okay, I get a little closer. Once I attack this guy, even though they are relatively close to this dude, these guys don't do or say anything, they just die. So here I'm gonna shoot him down twice. Obviously you roll a stealth check. If you fail it, you're gonna be found. However, Astarian after level 11 is not gonna, or any assassin, is not gonna, or rogue, fail their save because they're rolling 10 minimum plus their modifier, which is extremely high. The reason why I intentionally move my main character is because sometimes while they're turning around, as you can see, this guy specifically can see you, and then that will be bad for you. So now I'm gonna group them up once again, twice. One from this corner, the next one to the other corner. This way I make sure that everyone is in this area. And then if I do throw the minor illusion now, they're not gonna come, but once the kitty is gone, that means they are going to come. Just to make it more smoother, I have to cast it again, I think.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, we're playing with fire a little bit. I'm doing it clunky, but we should be overall fine.
Let's have some fun.
Alright, now the Astarian can go and take this guy down. It's a one shot, nice.
Over here. Let's keep to the shadows.
Making sure that he is also away, the person who's casting minor illusion, so that as they're turning left and right, nobody sees anything. So the other part is obviously you can, since you can take these guys down easily single-handedly, this will make the combat a lot easier. However, obviously you need to take down others as well, one by one, or the plan is not perfect. In order to do this, you once again can utilize that they are not exactly grouped. As you can see, this guy's gonna go up, back again. Once he's up, back again, I can lure these guys here, and then use the other strategy. As I said, if there's a kitty, the minor illusion, inside already, the second illusion does not attract the targets that has been already attracted by the first one that is already present. Meaning that while these guys are here, if I cast this minor illusion here, and then I cast it instantly again to attract this guy, these guys won't be attracted because they were already attracted, but the guy right here will be.
Shall we?
And now I can just go in as Astarion and take him down.
No one stopped me yet.
In order to take him down, obviously, you
Can't
can
slow
use
down.
different strategies. I'm gonna
Softer than a whisper.
try to see how this goes, because I'm curious. I'm gonna take a save. I should have not quick save. Whatever. If you quick save a lot, your past quick saves will be deleted, so it is recommended to save the game manually. If you do not know what is quick save button, if you press F5 on base settings, it should be able to quick save. So as you can see, this guy has 110 HP. There is no way I'm getting through that. But if I do what is called the Shadow Dance, or obviously I can lure the other guys inside too. But if I do the Shadow Dance, this way Astarion won't be in the initiative, which is a big deal. And I'm
Think
just
ahead,
trying to make sure
or
that
I'm lost.
everybody is out of sight, so they do not randomly start the combat.
Out of sight, out of
Shutting
mind.
down the lights, you know, who knows. Just in case. Alright, now in order to take this guy down, we gotta do this and create more smoke. And I'm gonna go stealthy in the smoke,
Quiet.
and then I'm gonna do this a little more smoothly, just to make sure. Okay, so now, this might be not smooth. It is more advised to go stealth and then shoot. But I do not know how this works. I just want to see how this works. Let's see. Yeah, you still roll a stealth check. Okay, nice. So if you shoot from the shadow like this, the enemy, if you pass your stealth check, does not notices you. And if you do want to make sure that your shadow is lasting, because this shadow doesn't last so long, and if you're curious where this shadow is coming from, it's coming from this item. Once you disengage, it creates a fog, tiny area for 1 turn. 1 turn is 6 seconds, so you need to use your shadow, and you need to make sure that your fog is hitting an area that is not already been shadowed, and you need to make sure you're not outside of the shadow. If you're in the shadow, aka fog, it shows you that this is a fog area, so you can go here. But if you go out, then you're gonna be visible. So you're gonna use your fog to block the line of sight again. And after you do that, you wanna end your turn
Time for
and stealth
discretion.
and wait this guy to come closer. Once your sneak attack comes back, that means 1 turn has passed. So you can put it in turn list again. Now I can shoot 1 more time. And then I'm gonna go create another fog, so the fog doesn't run out. If you keep creating fog in a new area that is connected to your old fog area, they keep staying. So you can keep making bigger and bigger fogs like this. I'm gonna make the fog a little bit more bigger to make sure that the fog stays.
It's proud.
Okay, this guy is walking directly to the... Okay, attempt 2. Now we're gonna do the same thing, because I failed last time. I should
make
just
my
take these
next
guys off the
move.
game. Let's you guys go. I'm gonna make everybody leave the area. This way they do not have a chance of messing up the thing. And after you make them leave the area, once the Astarion gets the kill, you can bring in the big guns with Karlach or Lae'zel or anyone else who has some high strength, so that they can come in and carry the body outside. This way they do not, freak out too much. It shouldn't matter much, but just saying to be sure, Okay, so we learned that if we do smoke and shoot, nothing bad happens. So let's do that. And then we stay in the fog. Make sure that we are in the fog.
Ready or not.
Once the stealth sneak attack is back, or turn things back, we go back here. Make sure you're not shooting them while in the fog, because that sometimes makes them notice you. But this might not be something consistent, so I do not know for sure. I'm gonna shoot again. And then I'm gonna go here, create another fog. And see, you're in the corner of the fog. And also, if you create the fog on top of them, that also might be failing. Again, I didn't test this enough, but I did see that it failed in the past. See, this guy's in the fog. Now he's not in the fog. Shoot while they're not in the fog. And then I can move the fog a little bit more. Here is no fog. We keep expanding the fog this way. Actually, it did show us something awesome.
Never seen nor heard.
This way, you can just keep shooting them down as they are unable to react to you. And once they're down, nobody will care, nobody will notice. Even if they do notice, it doesn't matter. You can casually walk out here. There are way much more strategies to do this, but for now I'm just going to use this one. Alright, so if you are unable to see where the enemies are, you can press the button under the escape. This will highlight everyone in the map. You can see there are 3 of them. I can attack this guy, but this guy is probably the leader, so he's probably bound to others. So if this guy gets into action, he might call others. But because of the shadow strategy, he shouldn't be able to call anyone else regardless. So in order to get this guy out of the picture,
These
I'm gonna do
boots have
this.
seen everything.
I move there on the side.
Nice
So
and
I'm
easy.
Waiting
Right,
with
so-
bated breath.
I'm trying to appeal 2 of them by doing this. Which I failed. Okay, I'm gonna do this then. And then once they group up here, I'm just gonna call one of them towards you. So this was these 2, hopefully. Oh, no, it failed. This will lure these 2, this guy will stay. Playing a tiny puzzle game here. Okay, I need to cast it once one of them is in range, but the other one is not. Come on, bro, move. You're making my life longer. Alright, he's out of the picture now. This should lure these 2. Now I can lure this guy right here. So since the action is on the
On my
left
way.
now, we need to
I
make
was
the
trying
Astarian
to
have the move.
concentrate. They won't see me come.
This guy is the only one that starts the dialogue and gets the initiative going.
I can't waste any more time.
Okay. You can do this better than I did. Now one of you go out of the picture. Okay, they want to stack together because they love each other. This should pull these 2. And then now I should be able to pull you. And now if you move, that will be
Breathe
perfect.
deep and move.
And now the Astarian can do this.
Very, very quiet.
Okay, so now no one is looking, so Astarian can walk in a little bit, create the fog, shoot him down, and we're fine. The fog is created on this turn, so it should last a little
On tippy
longer.
toes. Bit of caution
As he's
never hurt.
running away
What is
in, I have to do this. And do this. He's not in the fog. We can now shoot. Hey, lucky crit. We create another fog. Go here.
Into the shadows.
Do this. Please don't run to my other character. Okay, someone else sees the dead body. This is a different situation. We are stacking up, which is lovely. So there's a kill. I guess I have to keep the shadow dance.
Just
Now
like
this guy saw a kill. Okay. This is gonna take a long time because this guy has a parry. And the parry reduces the damage by billion. Good thing the Astarion does a lot of damage with a sneak attack, so we can actually do some damage to him. But this is gonna take ages. In the meantime, I'm gonna make him go outside just to not ruin the thing. And let's just do our dance from start to the end. Yeah, I'm too close. They're still in the fog. Yeah, I did get a crit, nice. I can block this one in sight. Yeah, a little bit more in the fog. I'm intentionally moving to the edges of the fog. Oh my god, I failed. I didn't.
Like a
Okay,
wraith.
so this is more broken than I thought. Even if I like mess stuff up, this strategy still just works. As you can see. We missed, but it doesn't matter as long as we keep just attacking. He's probably gonna go here. I should probably go there. Should be fine. Astarion has a lot of movement thanks to the Von Strider. And I took the kid off the stage, so we should be fine. And the turn is back. And we continue. So much damage.
For discretion.
The team is simple. Alright, let's see if... Oh, okay, he's out. You shoot. You make sure you're expanding the fog, so try to stay around the edges of the fog. So this shadow, so the fog can actually expand. And your turn, go into stealth mode, just for the lulz. And once the turn is back, put it in a turn base, and repeat. Okay, you're too close. Make sure you're staying in the fog while the turn comes down. Okay, this is a fog area. It's nice that you get to see if it's a fog area or not, because it's really hard to see, like if it is fog or not.
Let's keep to the shadows.
It's still fog. They're outside the fog here, so I can fog right here.
Ready or not.
Alright. Don't go out. We are gonna have to have a little bit of additional shenanigans here. I think they're still in the fog if I should do this shooting. But I don't want to take the risk. So I know I'm in the fog right now, and this doesn't move. Okay, this should be fine. Alright, let's just expand the fog.
Very, very quiet.
Little. Yeah, we're still in Stay in. Right. That's good. Fog, so we can make this. This looks like real fun.
Into the shadows.
Okay, he's too close. He should be dead in a few more turns. Gonna make the fog, the stairs make things look a little bit odd, so I don't want to take the risk. Because there's like a fog, but no fog here.
It's proud.
Get out. The fog is expanding a lot. Okay, now she's out of the fog. We don't want to shoot her while she's in the fog. I do not know if it actually works like that or not right now, but I still don't want to test it now. Because we have come so far. Right, there's a fogless area right here. We can expand this here. Do this. And do this.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Okay, she's outside once again. I can normally assassinate her too, but I want to make sure that this guy doesn't get into initiative as well. Nice crit. Alright, now I'm just gonna leave the area and then take this guy down as well. So this is the Shadow Dance. You can use this against most of the enemies if this area is also suiting and fitting. There should be no spies here, right? This guy is far away. Shouldn't be able to do this. Anything. Should be able to do the wall. Did I save?
Time for discretion.
Alright, I call this move Shadow Dance since you keep hitting from the shadows. Just to show you and make you satisfied, I will just go take down the last guy as well.
Grave.
Watch me, favorite. Turn your back, please. Thank you. You don't need to use the Shadow Dance against this guy, by the way. Your damage should be high enough to just knock him out normally. Let's test this out actually. Astarion, if surprised, can knock him out, but the problem is sometimes it makes it so that the game tells you that it doesn't allow you to surprise them basically. It just says that, oh, you saw the fight and you will have one, and then now he's not even surprised for no reason. So I don't want to take that risk, but normally Astarion full rogue mode should be able to easily wipe this guy out. Because we can actually crit if we surprise them. I'm just not going to take the risk. And do the dance as usual. Hey, we got the crit regardless.
Ready or not.
And let's just kill him.
Black Death is relentless.
And this way you can clear the entire room. You can go to the enemies by just, keep creating fog. This way you can pass by many of the encounters or enemies if you have to. But instead of dealing with that, obviously I'm just gonna go in, take it into turn base, casually run up to him, create my fog, to feel secure in my bubble. But also, if you don't want to do that, what you can also do as Astarion, because you're the assassin, you can just hide in plain sight.
It's a fight.
Shoot him and casually attack. See, yeah, that's what I guessed was correct. It does not put him into sprite, so we cannot kill him. At least it's good to show that I wanted to test it, and yeah, as you can see, it says you look for a fight, and it doesn't put the enemy into sprites. But actually, maybe it is putting. So let me test this out again. Maybe I was right into his face. That's why it didn't surprise me. OP loading times. Okay, so if you do this and then put it on a turn base, because you use your dash like that, as you can see, you can move like 120 feet. My normal speed currently is 40 feet, and I do get 40 from each dash, so I have 120 feet speed. This way, if I want to go in and shoot this guy, I can easily do so.
Nice and easy.
Let's see if he again says like you saw a fight.
You
Yeah, it
thought a
does.
fight, and now you.
And yeah, it doesn't put him in a. It doesn't put him in a surprise. Yeah, I missed it. Here, free play. So yeah, you wanna stay in the shadows, or you wanna bring your allies. So once you start the fight, everybody can just like easily shoot this guy down, as they're coming into fight from another angle, just to make your life easier. Make sure that he's facing this way after the fight starts, so your allies can walk up from here and then easily shoot and start the initiative with their attack. In the past, it used to refresh your attacks. You see it refresh my attack too, but I'm assassin as a subclass, which allows you to refresh your action in the beginning of the combat, action and bonus action. That's why I still get the refresh from Astarion, but normally other characters don't refresh anymore. But you can still enter the initiative with an attack, allowing you to do the damage before your turn even comes, but don't do the damage when your turn comes. So that way you can also still push out a lot of damage.